Couldn't stand another minute. I couldn't bear another day without you in it. All of the joy that I had known for all my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you in my life was all I ever wanted, but now without you I'm a soul forever haunted. Can't help but feel that I had taken you for granted. No way in hell that I could ever comprehend this. I was just dreaming when they told me you were gone. I was wondering if feeling like they had to be wrong. How could you leave me when you swore that you would stay? Now I'm trapped inside a nightmare every single fucking day. It's like a movie but there's not a happy ending. And we see face black and there's no pretending. This little fairy tale doesn't seem to end well. There's the light shining over who awake me from the spell. I know you didn't plan this. You tried to do what's right, but in the middle of this madness, I'm the one to win this fight. Red light roses, dreams and finds me always closer to emptiness and sadness that has come to take the place of you. Broken down by anger and by sadness, you feel I left you in a world that's full of madness. Wish I could talk to you if only for a minute, make you understand the reasons why I did it. I wanna tell you that you're all that ever mattered. Want you to know that for eternity I'm shattered. I tried so hard to protect you, but I failed to. And in a prison of abandonment I killed you. I never planned that I would leave you here alone. I was sure that I would see you when I made it back home. And all the time I swore that it will be okay. Now I'm nothing but a liar and you're going to the flame. This bedtime story is with misery ever after. The pages are torn and there's no final chapter. I didn't have a choice, I did what I had to do. I made a sacrifice before the bigger sacrifice for you. I know you lived a nightmare. I caused you so much pain. But baby, please don't do what I did. I don't want you to waste your life in vain. Red light roses, dreams and finds me always closer to the emptiness and sadness that has come to take the place of you. You're not the only one who needed me. I thought you understood. You were the one I needed, and you left me as I always feared you would. I'd change it if I could. Doesn't matter how the battle's scattered now. Every nightmare just discloses it's your blood that's red like roses. And no matter what I do, nothing ever takes the place of you. Red light roses, dreams and finds me always closer to emptiness and sadness that has come to take the place of you.
Hello there, Kira. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like or dislike depending on how you feel. A sub if you loved it, and a comment if it's more complicated than that. It all really helps. If you want to poke me between releases, you can hit me up on Twitter at PWhatever, chill on my Discord via the link in the description, or if you're looking for something a bit more engaged, you can come talk to me live on Twitch every Wednesday and Saturday at 2 PM EST. Though, if you want to support me and get something more tangible in return, there are links down below to my Teespring, for merch, Bandcamp, and other online streaming services to grab the music, and my Patreon, where you can sign up for cool perks such as having your name rolled by like these celestial beings. Apart from all that, thank you so much for stopping by and listening. I'm more than happy to have you, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Winchester Wednesdays. I am your host, Winchester 572, and here we are. Bleh. Well, today, playing another game. He just got me today. But yeah, we are, as the title suggests, we are going to be playing some Assassin's Creed. I've been needing to get back into Assassin's Creed anyways. So yeah, I installed it, got it all fired up. This is like the most prepared I've been for a stream in ages. Not to mention we almost started on time. We actually would have started on time if I didn't have to make the stream announcements on stuff. I'm really not used to doing that. But anyways, before we get into that, I have an announcement to make. So it's not an announcement I really want to make, but I feel it's time to. Winchester Wednesdays, as it is now, is going to be going into an indefinite hiatus. This has been brought about due to multiple factors, including me just honestly not really having the motivation anymore to do this every week. And other people on the Winchester Wednesday staff basically feeling the same. So basically I'm hoping to be back after the holidays are over and maybe after COVID kind of settles back down a bit more and we all kind of restabilize into a new normal. But until then, there won't be any scheduled streams. Keep an eye out on all the different like Discord and Steam and whatnot for announcements. I might do a random Wednesday night shenanigan thing. I'll probably also open it up to Skyrays, probably Skyrays or CMC or Commander or any of them who normally stream. If for some reason somebody wants to stream and they ask nicely, I'm more than happy to let them for an evening. But for now, basically just don't plan on having anything official. I do want to thank all of you wonderful viewers a lot for your support over the years, especially Toa. I know you've been around since the beginning. And Clouded Draconicus, I know I've been seeing you quite a bit recently. But yeah, and thank you to all the different voice actors we've been having over the years. And probably the biggest thank you goes out to all of the staff of my stream, that being specifically CMC, you've been around forever. Yeah, he puts in so much work every week into all this coming up and setting all the titles and stuff, and all the announcements, and then Commander for helping so much with all the game planning and kicking my butt out of bed and kicking my butts in the morning while I'm at work trying to get me to do stuff. Double R for editing all the fanfics. I really hope that we get back to doing some of that. Just trying to find readers that are available on a weekly or semi-weekly basis on Wednesday nights is difficult. And Skyrays for helping also set up and covering stream and everything that he does behind the scenes, helping with game servers and stuff over the years. And big shout out to Circuit for letting me bleh. But thanks to Circuit for letting me be here and still letting me basically keep the time slot and everything for now. So I really appreciate it. And yeah. And also big thanks to Circuit for setting up the page title, because nobody showed me how to do that yet. And yeah, I can set up everything else, but not the page title on the main page. So with all the doom and gloom out of the way, let's get into some actual fun stuff, like a game. So, yes. First off, I'm going to close that window. And second off, I am going to open up Spotify because I think y'all would probably enjoy some background music while we're doing this. Oh, I see that Spotify decides to be only one size. Oh, let's see. We'll just go with some good old horse pony playlist. Shuffle, play. Jeez, we're going heavy on the Prince whatever tonight. Trying to get it quiet enough so that when I get in the game. Because, unfortunately, Assassin's Creed is not very optimized for PC. There. That should work. So, kind of looking at what all this is and transition. And oh, probably minimize you. So, on to some Assassin's Creed. Also, hello, I'm up in the corner. I've also got my big Wolfstein full of some Bushlight apple and old Morocco. You all have to tell me if somebody starts sneaking up behind me. Because I can't see it coming. Awesome. The game is actually working properly. Woohoo! I'm so happy. Also, I may have to do some controller fiddling. If I'm honest, I can't play Assassin's Creed very well with mouse and keyboard, and unfortunately, the original Assassin's Creed did not have controller, like, the triggers on the controllers weren't, they were buttons, not linear variable resistors like on this. So the game won't recognize the triggers as mouse click as much as I want it. Yes, the classic Assassin's Creed opening. God, I forgot how many. I forgot how old this game is and how like polygony the graphics are. Not to mention the screen tearing because my graphics are 10 million frames per second. Yeah. Ubisoft isn't nearly as bad as Bethesda, but the neat thing about Bethesda games is, and the reason why I love Bethesda games so much is, glitch collect. But the thing about Bethesda is they actually have decent. There we go. Keyboard. There we go. Options. Let me just double check that VSync. I'm going to turn you on. Everything else is going to be a 5 out of 5. Oh, it doesn't allow more multi-sampling. Oh. Okay. That should help with some of the screen tearing issues. No real reason to go above 60 frames anyways. Yes, Assassin's Creed. The thing is, I haven't played through Assassin's Creed in forever. Let me just make sure. I did set up some of these settings pre-game. I just want to make sure they stuck. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Assassin's Creed, the first one. I've just been needing to go and replay through all of them. I never actually finished the first one, and I got all of them on a Humble Bundle, I think, a while back. So, yeah. Okay, that's what I was getting to. With Bethesda, their bugs are fun. They give you a base game that is just a game, and then you mod it to do whatever the hell you want. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, they do fix some of their, like, really game-breaking bugs, but yeah.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and take a look.
I played this.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Jesus. I didn't remember that being the intro.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus.
Oh no,
It's
how
an
many
animus.
of
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this
you
to
have
me?
played
You have
this
information
game?
we
I'm,
need.
I'm assuming most people probably have, and I think
Information? I'm a
Circuit
bartender, for
streamed it like
Christ's sake.
way back.
What do you want me to
way
do,
back
teach
a
you how to
while
mix
ago,
a
like a few
martini?
years.
We know who you are.
But
What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There is
Same basic premise.
You're an
You're
assassin.
one
And
of the
whether you
lineage
realize
of
it or
the
not,
assassins.
You've got something that
from
my
way back when.
employees want. Locked
Basically
away
the assassins
in that
versus
head
the
of
Templars, and they're putting
But
you
I'm
in this
not an
machine called the
assassin.
Animus, is
Not
what he's
anymore.
sitting on at the moment.
Yes, your file indicates as
And
much. Something about an escape.
it's used to access
fortunate
basically
for us.
distant memories of
What do you want
ancestors.
from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we
I'd
need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
hope that y'all don't
Then
mind
we'll
talking over the
induce a
game.
coma
But I know
and
most people end up
continue
talking
our
over the
work.
game, so I figure
When
it's fine
we're
for me
done,
too
you'll
as well.
be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach
I love
saves
this
us time.
part, how you're just like looking basically through the
insane.
view of a security
So
camera.
what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
What if I wanted to die? Why won't you let me die?
Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the...
It's a wrinkle in the
recollection
brain.
of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it,
They were too
the
anxious and
fact
just
remains.
decided to play
These
all the rest,
creatures hold knowledge
or pull
absent
all the
the
rest of
requisite
them because they didn't
first-hand
know where to go
experience.
themselves.
I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors'
the
memories.
synchronization bar
If you ever
is
fall
basically your
completely
health.
out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Okay, I think I need to.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Okay. Escape. Options.
A new dawn promised hope.
Controls.
We stood with
Head.
respect and reverence for
Y.
those we had lost. We finally
Feet.
understood the fight,
A.
not for our country, but for ourselves. The struggle to
And
find a
hand.
purpose that empowers us and those around us,
There.
rather than destroying those who we don't understand. And we remember. We remember the war. We remember that when we give in to limited self-indulgence and let our differences divide us, we destroy who we are. We stood against an enemy with overwhelming force and an unstoppable will. We stood against ourselves. But now we have the opportunity to rebuild, to improve, to become more
Good.
than what we were.
Notice the people around you.
Empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Okay, that's the reversed. Oh. There we go. What sound? You're talking about music. Meh, you suck. Wait, you're telling me that Spotify does weird or they do weird shit to copyright shit? no more copyrighted than it's been before.
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions. Low
Basically, the
profile
only,
and high profile.
mean,
Low profile
this might
actions
be-
are socially acceptable.
'cause everything
High
else has
profile
been,
actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads-up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
I was gonna say I've ran this before.
Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good. Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from
I
soldiers.
was gonna say, this
or
is
to
the same
get
fucking
closer
music
to
I
a
play all the
fleeing target.
time, so, and it's never had an
However,
issue before.
Be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance
literally
and
just-
tumble to the ground.
I was gonna say, this is Black Rift.
Reach the marker before this man does.
Everything before it was all Forest Strange shit, but I guess you might also be copyrighted.
Well done. The Animus will also provide other important information. The
Yeah.
social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context.
Yeah, but I don't think
soon.
any of his,
This icon appears when a soldier is looking at
Uber
you.
Eats or
The yellow color means the soldier is either
Whatever.
unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
An assassin! Kill
Notice
him!
how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the ladder and try to break the line of sight.
You're done! You can't hide!
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
wait until the soldier gets bored and leaves.
pointless.
Well done. The soldier has
Could have
lost
went
your
anywhere.
track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot.
Definitely not into this one place.
Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
You can sit on a chair, or you can go into a hay bale, or you can go into a rooftop garden, or you can go and be a monk. Yes.
Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Walkie, walkie, walkie.
Good. Now that you are fully synced,
Yeah,
a new ability
Minnesota
is
would be a good
available
place
to you.
to go.
Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
You?
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the Creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
I like how the saving icon is basically a one of your chips
Wait!
on your credit
There
card.
must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the Creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
I just realized Altair is basically the Anakin Skywalker of this. Ah, fucker. Watch me fail a basic wall shit. Oh yes, I remember this. The joys of Assassin's Creed. Your character never moving in the direction you actually want it to.
There. That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet. Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Trying to remember how the fuck.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Motherfucker.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Sucks that there's no way to actually, like, you know, go back and, like, yeah. Nothing. We'll just move straight up.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raoul.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
I love how the game starts, where it's just like, oh, the creed! And it's just like, break every single part of the creed! Right at the beginning. But I do find it funny that basically Assassin's Creed, after basically this first one, goes from following the actual Assassin's Creed to Altair's Creed. I do like taking a nice long stroll, but I figure running might be a bit quicker. Welcome to Assassinate HQ.
Ah, he returns at last. Abbas. Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Oh yeah, Enzio's story. Yeah. Well, Enzio's story, then there's Revelation, which is basically the end of Altair's story.
It is an honor.
The Master waits within.
Master waits within. Master waits within. Hello, Emperor Palpatine.
Altair,
Master.
AC3 was
come
good.
forward.
2 and Brotherhood
Tell
were
me of
better.
your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive!
Nope.
Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memories to a more recent one.
Fast forwarding memory to basically now.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Ready your sword. What I don't want to worry my sword on. Assassin's Creed, the #1 button in the game.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
When will we stop acting like a fool?
Where is he going? Better not cause any trouble. Have you gone mad?
We should be used to this shit by now.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it!
This is no game!
Off the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
I jumped and I missed the hay bale.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Ropes. Oh, these ropes. Ooh. I was gonna say, this music might get angry at. Yeah. We already did climbing ones. Shit. Oh, they thought about you doing something stupid like that. Looking at a screen like this, it just makes you remember how the graphics used to be.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
You're a horrible failure and you should feel bad.
Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the use.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Let's discuss this in the conference room.
Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Lena?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
We have nothing now.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. Bad enough we have to trace through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, at least they give you a fairly large bedroom to go out in.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Servers.
Imagine, if you will, an Equestria on the brink of war. A standoff against a faceless enemy that hides behind their threats. Like a dark cloud, a sense of dread blankets the land. And as the doomsday clock ticks towards midnight, one fateful act could spiral us towards...
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Sure. I can only imagine how fucky, like, going in and out of these memories must be on, like, the human psyche, and, like, coming out and being like, oh shit, I'm alive. The following morning.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention. Chemo for the masses. Education. Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy. And it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Want to read your emails?
Sit down.
Where'd there go? Honestly, yeah. I won't go back in the animals.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this will be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable. One of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
I haven't seen you for a week. Worried, but, where's the money? There's certainly no way you would you?
Abilities and weapons lost. Everything! See, in Assassin's Creed, what was it, 2 or Brotherhood? One of the two. Actually, I think both of them. I love the customization options. Nice thing about playing this now is I can just Google where all the stuff is.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassinate have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Wait, you know who it is?
I know what I saw. Usul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Find the basket weaver. Pickpocketing was always one of the things I was worst at.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
This whole thing is obviously so set up.
Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the...
Help me! He's trying to kill me!
And I thought I was going blind.
Now what?
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Mualim...
He wants to kill me! Help me!
Head! This man wants to kill me!
Help me! He's going to kill me!
Son of a bitch. You might just have to punch him into a wall and then just keep punching him.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's a... I've done nothing wrong. Leave me alone. Help!
I do so believe.
He's going to kill me! Help me!
Christ.
Please don't do that. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed.
I never activated the
Today's
mission.
attack was but the
That was the issue.
More will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. That was unwise.
Why are they fighting this time?
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen.
Oh, it's all
Some
bloody.
deal out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamar is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Love how it's the hidden blade, but it's like so much larger than your other gauntlet. It's hidden, but it's big.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. The work of a master. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
That's one thing about the first game is it has a lot of running.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
That man seems to be in a hurry. Huh?
Is he running from somewhere?
Yeah, let's take the light first. I will say for its day, the scenery in this game was pretty.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
Oh. Yes, definitely. Also, I can't remember, but I don't think in all the other games you have to go and do near as many as. You still have to do some. I think you. It's my fault. It's my fault.
going on, Detective? What's he running from?
Whoa.
Unlike Skyrim, you cannot scale walls. Yeah, this game had, or this original game had so many collectibles. It was insane. Because in all the other games, I was, like, I think the next one just basically like collect feathers. Yeah, I already checked. Oh, my horsey that I left over here. Yes, collectible hell. That is a very precise name for what this game basically is. Do you think possibly some parts of the game actually required you to get all the collectibles? I'm not sure. Ooh, a flag! Can I get a flag on a horse? You? I find it interesting that they made all these buildings very easily scalable. Like, let's just leave all this stuff just very easy to climb up. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd my horse go? There's my horse.
You're not where you're give up! You've nowhere to run! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
See, my issue is I can't even find where the flags even are supposed to be in the first place. So
should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
I went the wrong way.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Your God cares what happens to you. ردوها علي. That's to the infidel! Pathetic.
Thank you, Imperial. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an hero.
Boulders are moving hiding spots.
Come on! As much as that. Something caught your eye? Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
I like how all these scholars just accept you into the center of their groups.
Good day, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Do not... Your God cares what happens to you. Don't hurt me, please!
You can apologize for that.
You need something? Down, infidel!
Thank you, boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
God save us! I will catch you!
No fuck. Now Tyre can't swim.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
You, sir! You look like you did something. The right place! Find it here. I don't get that eye. You there! Yes, you! Come! See what I do of her! I'll talk with you, Lee! I'm sure of it! Take a look! What's up right? Something touch your eye? You'll find everything here, my friend. Nothing I do not have. You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, and sure enough. Like what you see? You want it? I've got it. I have many things, many things. Do anything. Have a look. You won't be disappointed. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly right. Good day, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all? You're tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. You'll find everything to know exactly what you want. Here! I like that.
You need something?
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Good day, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Good.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Come, have a look.
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
What's wrong with you?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! You are filth! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal my presents? That will cost you your life!
Help! Help!
Thief! You are filth!
I'll go in and talk to what's butt.
Altair, it's good to see you. And in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mast? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and you should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done. Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. You understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go.
And I will be right back. And back.
Learned all you need to know? No, not yet. Is everything all right then? Yes. Do not be ashamed if you lack the skill to finish the job. It happens to the best of us. Perhaps there is a courier mission you can attempt. That's enough. I was only trying to help.
Perhaps there's a courier.
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence?
I'll hit that viewpoint really quick.
Left, riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, we would sure be spoiled. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Tamir gave the man his food. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man. You will pay dearly for that proposal.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise.
He's seeing feathers and trying to remember what the feathers are for. They're the piles of bird shit, and I remembered that. Oh yeah, the bird shit used to mean feathers for Enzio's brother.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Welcome to the early game, where you climb up towers, basically the entire time. Fuck! Then you forget to actually do the part of the tower that you need to do. And you just jump off the stupid thing, because you're stupid.
Stop acting like a child. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. Before it has a chance.
Jesus Christ, these criers that are out here sound a lot like all the fucking people on Facebook here now. It's kind of amusing. Yeah.
No mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king which we are all
You are filth!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth!
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you are looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I have nothing to offer. But Bahir might. You shouldn't be too far from here.
You are filth! Why would anyone do that?
You're hurting me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your head!
I don't remember doing any Informer challenges.
There. Why would you do that?
Let me go! Please, help me!
Die, thief! For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Watch it!
To stand in defense of our great civilization.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. What a fool!
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the soup that Khalmir comes home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around the southeastern exit. They and the guard do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Come on. Come on. Yes.
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
You've something to say?
I've got you. Won't believe your eyes.
You're hurting me.
You'll find everything
Nice,
you
Steve. It's not made for you die here.
Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my...
What happened here?
Same. Electro Swing is the best. I'm not even sure if it was necessarily a sequel track. I think I call them more like sister tracks. Sister tracks. Get it? I wish I had the upper body strength on this guy.
What happened here?
Who did this?
Hello, my friend. You look well. I have many things, too many things.
Kill him! Infidel, die! Infidel! You will not get away from
What happened here?
God, Mike.
You saw what happened here. I'll be right here, don't you worry. Hello, my friend. Huh? Show yourself.
What have I done
You need
wrong?
something?
Tell me, please.
He must be up to no good.
Come along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you. I owe you my... That man is a doctor! Over here!
Quicker! He's killed someone!
Oh my.
Guard!
I'm glad
That
to
man is a
finally
killer.
meet you, friend.
That man is a murderer! Guards, over here!
God save him. He's gone mad.
Oh, okay. Vigilante's a okay. It's been a while since I played the first game. So it took. So yeah. Wait, flag.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Let the chaos
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Poor soul.
Look.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I'll try to get through at least this assassination before we end it for the evening.
Az önce kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with,
Yes, guard. Walk right into me.
come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
Want a bargain?
I'll help in any way I can.
Come, come! I am at your service.
Yeah, the vigilantes I remember you actually like hired, but I think that was like an Assassin's Creed
Please,
thing.
sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
I have exactly
No,
what you
please
need.
don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
If you just have a look.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I have nothing.
I've held my own against
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy your child.
Stop him!
know me.
You down, infidel!
Okay, we might go a little bit further than that. One assassination. I forgot how quick that one was.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect. Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard. Rafiq, I do not care what the others think of me. As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Return to that guy. Yeah.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
They say you gotta stand for something, no matter the cost. What if what we stood for is the reason that we're lost? We've condemned every nation, every faction that isn't us, 'cause they feel differently about the things we say we love. They say to become a soldier who is worthy enough to live, sacrifice your morals to advance the greater need. But should you ever look back upon the victims that you
Competitive advantage in its business.
find that they surprisingly are from a different blood. We stand for the innocent who can't defend themselves.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but you ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
We could probably make it more authentic, but do you speak Italian?
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? And what goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
While the happy thoughts of long lost days have since faded into black, a new day dawns with hope that we may
Stop
change
screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
from all our past mistakes. Celestial, I hope that day
Use free running to escape from a fight when exploring.
Use free running to escape from a fight.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
New ability gain. Counter kill.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I already did.
The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Do not merely hold your blade, become one with it.
I can't remember if this released before or after Skyrim, but I remember it being like one of the first or closest things I had ever gotten, at least at the time, to an open world experience. Oh, like a truly like Skyrim-esque open world experience. Messy flag. Oblivion open world? I never played Oblivion.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
So, should I go to Jerusalem or Akir? I think I normally go to Jerusalem, but I don't know. Where do y'all think I should go? I'll take the first message I see, because if I wait for longer than that, I'll be waiting all night. We'll probably get there and get to the Assassin's hideout, and that's probably where we'll call it for. Excuse me. Where we'll call it for the night. Jerusalem. Okay. Just run up and grab this really quick. Ah. You really should have taken the horse up here.
Oh, my horsey's gone. Nice black one. Oh well, I guess this is my new horse.
Stop him! I'll take you down! Ah!
Kime bu önemli istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
Don't let him get away! Don't get away from me! God is on my side. I will catch you! No! Let me live!
Yeah, I don't know how much VR. I mean, VR is definitely coming of age, etc., etc. But until we start getting into basically shit like Sword Art Online levels of VR, I don't think it's really gonna start getting like too mainstream.
Whoa.
Geber, kafir! Don't get away from me! Kill him! Robert! Robert, get back! Don't let him escape! Stay on him!
There's an archer.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Allahsız! Don't let him escape! Durdurun onu!
How could we have escaped?
Burada işimiz. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You cannot escape!
Yes! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya! Gel buraya!
Kill him! Stop him! Infidel, die!
Git Allahsız!
Come back now.
Get him! Infidels, I'll get you!
They should not be fighting.
Oh! I'll take you down! Out of the way!
أنا متأكد جدا إنه لم يغادر المدينة.
Take your time. When moving slowly,
I'm not.
Be more careful, I beg of you.
Hey, could you please not do that again? I was very.
this way.
That's impossible!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. There's a murderer loose.
Provide. All that is asked is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. These are troubled times in which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come, speak with me. Let me tell you what Talal can offer. The comforts of a fine life can be yours. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
Watch yourself. Don't do that. I'll show you.
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what? What work?
He prepares them for the journey.
Journey where?
They are held in his warehouse. And when the time comes, they are sent to Akka.
Where's this warehouse? And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is safer that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
All dead.
Die! I'll have your head! You're mine!
stranger tried teaching filth. Blast I'm tired of these heretics! Why are you doing this?
Is not the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. This is an ill omen.
This is terrible. What's this?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Filthy heretic!
Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is an honor.
You there! Yes,
Fool
you!
must be out of his mind. To God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than
I am at your service.
going to cause trouble. King and his army of infidels.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it.
She's a player again, dividing mysteries and books she shares. She'll hope to resist and prevent it, cancel plans to reckon the time. And plan the day ahead, where the quail by candlelight. And if she's a candy,
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. My march on Jerusalem we must end this before it has a chance.
she got a whole lot of magic now. If she's a little bit crazy, well, this whole town is anyhow. She got a whole lot of magic. She got a whole lot of magic now. If she's a little bit crazy, well, this whole town is anyhow.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me!
اهرب عن وزني.
I'll take you down!
I swear it.
Come on! I must deserve!
Somebody, please help me! He's trying to kill me! Help!
Safety and peace, Malik.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Asked that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Tell me what you can about the one they call Talal.
It is your duty to locate and assassinate the man, Altair, not mine.
You'd do well to assist me. His death benefits the entire land.
Do you deny his death benefits you as well?
Such things do not concern you.
Your actions very much concern me.
Then don't help me. I'll find him myself.
Wait. It won't do having you stumble about the city like a blind man. Better you know where to begin your search.
I'm listening.
I can think of 3 places. South of here in the markets that line the border between the Muslim and Jewish districts. To the north near the mosque of this district, and east in front of St. Anne's Church, close to the Babariha Gate.
Is that everything?
It's enough to get you started, and more than you deserve.
Oh, and I think with that, it's coming up on 11:15. So, with that, I think we will go down and call it a day or night. As I said, this will be the last Winchester Wednesdays for a little while. Not that it's gonna be like forever, but for a little while at least. So oh. Surprisingly, that worked surprisingly well. Alrighty. Well, I hope that you all had fun. And yeah. I don't have too much more. So, as I said, make sure to check out all the other stuff on the channel. We should be back. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Holidays and COVID and everything else. So just kind of let everybody get their head back on straight and de-stress and kind of figure out what exactly or where exactly we're going to go with this in the future. So maybe try to see if I can, for the readings, if maybe I can get a cast together that I know would be able to be around, or figure out something different, like maybe we all record together on a Saturday or something. So, but anyways, without further ado, I know that you heard this like twice during stream, but I already had this like prepped and primed, so you get to hear it anyways. So
I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later.
Save me, I'm drowning so deep in the darkness. I'm waiting for your touch to stop this. There's smoke blinding us with goodbyes, and I keep hope, 'cause this feeling's different, and I know I've staggered so long that it can't go. Alleviate me, I'll be fine in time. Please remember that I miss you, young and reckless. What did we do? Broken promise, gone forever. Maybe one day we'll get better. Right by your side, that's where I'll be in a heartbeat. If you ask me, let's stay strangers like we're meant to. Oh, I wonder if you miss me too. Find me, I'm waiting right here where you left me. Still shredded and bruised, but I'm breathing. They pray for me, ignore their eyes. Just try. We're dancers, and I'm pink petals looking for answers. And I've received these edges from chances. Indelible, but I'll be fine in time. Please remember that I miss you. Not caring is so hard to do. Everything we love together, it's not the same without you. There feels like you were just beside me. How did time go by so quickly? Now we're strangers, but I miss you. Oh, I wonder if you miss me too. Please remember, don't forget me. I'll be leaving despite dancing on our bridges. Are you still there? All these endless circles tonight can't get. I don't know. I can't just let you go. Can we come back? Can we start again? We're strangers, 'cause I need you. Oh, I wonder if you need me too.
Alrighty. And that's Winchester 572 going 10-7. I'm out. Bye-bye.